Hello, everyone, and welcome. The skies are open, and we are in for a wet one.
Let's lock in.
Set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. At the 40, there he goes. Can anyone catch him? He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's second and goal. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need one
touchdown
yard on and they're in for a touchdown.
I really love that first drive by the offense. It always seemed like they were just one step ahead of the D, and a nice job there down close. When the defense knew they were going to run the
a little trickery, and they flip it ahead. He's not going to make it.
How is someone injured already?
And they are unable to extend this lead any further. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead.
I don't know how was that. I don't know how that was possible.
Here are our
Let's see what EWU got.
It goes beyond executing an assignment to make an
This is East Washington University guy.
Coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys
Drop,
getting everybody
incomplete,
and have to play well for their team to succeed.
This offense has a second down play. Power football with the run. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. To throw, it's Bowers. Makes his connection. They are
How did he
on the
manage?
move. As they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 28. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to get to it. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down.
And that is your job.
Finally.
The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Quick pass on the fly motion. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Come on, you want to throw it? You want to throw it?
Bringing heat.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Get the sack. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. What a terrible.
Where is y'all kicking to?
Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Finally run out of bounds, but he
Let's
has
go.
this offense rolling with a first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Pulls and throws out the RPO.
This dude always open.
And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to
The
get it
reason
in,
why I
but
did
couldn't
that
quite
is
get
because
home.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to run with the quarterback. See if I can score.
A first
Never
down
mind.
run in the red zone. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13.
All
They
right.
largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started.
After this,
They
Eagles
wanna
going to have
get
that
the ball
rematch
right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going
at
for the
their
onside
stadium.
kick. He's able to grab
Oh
the
my
football
God.
in the hands.
What, he got ran over?
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Bro, they're not
And
going
how
nowhere.
about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing. Looks as if we
Oh
have
my
an
God,
injury
you're
on
not
that
going
last play.
anywhere.
We'll take a break to check him out. Third
Where you
and
think you're
short,
going?
coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is
Oh
this
my
is
God.
they can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency
Stop
they
running.
want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing
Pass the
up straight.
ball.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made
If you
our
don't
way
pass
to
the ball,
2-minute warning,
okay,
and
that's the
now
pass.
they'll try to
That's
at
good.
least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide. The offense calls a timeout to stop the
This is
clock.
going to be a miss.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He needs to make sure those...
Yeah, I'm finna pick it up.
They got it. It's blocked.
Dang it. I was going to pick it up.
Line gets set. First down.
All right, let's do this.
The give to the lone running back. Still running at the 40. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense is
Let's see if I can score with the quarterback.
drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll pull it down. They make the
It's so
stop,
close.
but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, that didn't
Let's go.
necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels.
The fake. Kicker's going to run for it. He'll run into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and the trickery pays off. The offense will quickly use a timeout. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Dropping back, it's Bowers. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Open space at the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. They came out hot on this drive, one play and already near midfield. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. At the 40, there he goes. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Oh, look out, there he goes. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass up.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Oh, trickery. He'll try to run it in. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Here's the handoff. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game.
And the defense.
4th down. Let's go.
Quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Why do they keep kicking it over there?
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Dances away again. And the
Najee made that touchdown though.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do.
Looking deep down the right side. And he makes the catch inside.
Hey, he caught it.
The stop is made, but this
all I gotta do now is just run.
First and goal from
Score.
the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Snowed under after a
That's
pickup of 2.
probably gonna be
They'll mark
tough.
it at the 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take
Probably
a
gonna be
break to
tough
check him
because
out.
there's 2
Defense rose up
2
deep in
guards
its
right
own
there.
end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Walking.
He bullies his
There you
way
go.
all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I'm gonna keep him right quick and
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal.
oh my
Nice
God.
there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain.
Well, with a huge lead, interesting
go
decision. Are
nowhere.
you going to try to pad it with a field goal, or do you want to stay aggressive there?
And what's nice,
And they're going to
There we
score
go.
again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
and this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. It's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're trying to get to it. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know.
And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. First down here for the offense. They want that clock to run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
That's the square.
He wants to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 45 on his way. And he's
How?
the first down. Good stop.
How?
And these are shots to your pride, man. Like, you've been getting roasted all day long, and you're down big, and the offense is still chucking the football. I think it says something about you. It's a look-in-the-mirror type situation. This is one of those days they're going to want to forget.
Thank God.
Well, they just
Boy got trucked.
suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. 2nd down now after the sack. Handoff to the lone back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. On first down from the 13-yard line. Buys a little extra time. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep the...
They fake it, goes to the tight end. They're not going to come close to getting the 2. Well, it's an understatement to say they should have just kicked the thing. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
48 seconds left.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Going up top on first down. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. Looking to pass, it's Bailey. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll try to do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead, you know they're going to be passing, and you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they
got some room headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as it's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He's looking to throw. And that's just a
5 seconds on the clock.
misfire, not
We can
even
win
close
this.
to
Yeah.
his receiver.
Duh, we're gonna win anyways.
To pad the stats. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Just throw it.
And down he goes, and that's gonna do it. Didn't have much
Yeah,
of a
y'all
chance
slow.
there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know